Welcome back. We're here doing some Rogue Trader. I did check on a few things while we were gone, and apparently, from what I can tell, because I mean, there was nothing else on Kiyogama that I could find, so I was just kind of curious. But apparently, this is bugged. But I don't know. Things I saw said it was bugged. I'm not getting that 3 profit factor for 5 animadium. But so I don't know. We'll see. Just I can't get. I have to use that in order to get there. I don't want to do that yet. We're gonna head this away and see what happens. Freedom Work Warriors and Middle Decks. For strange gatherings that were attracting dozen officers, the investigation quickly bore fruit. One of the acolytes from the Augur deck had proclaimed himself a prophet and grumbling about purification by blessed fire. Only the perilous influence of the work can explain the strange convictions and can use for this person. Yeah. Mysterious disappearance of the prophet and more frequent inspection of the deck and living quarters quickly put an end to the growing popularity of the sect. After a few days, the people who visited the gatherings preferred to simply put the episode behind them. Yeah. That seems like what we want to do there. Oh. That's something I haven't seen before. Should I be concerned about that? Ancient bunker. Oh, we're going down to the. Okay, we get to level up too, though. So there's that. Let's actually save that first. And then we'll go. All right, ancient bunker. This sounds troubling. We're gonna try to. Hopefully, we're not in combat right away, so we can level up. Cause you know. All right, we can level up. I think maybe. They're all coughing except for. Okay. So. What do we get? Last folly. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. This level isn't not as interesting as I thought it was gonna be. Till the end of combat, all allies and the 3 celebrities and vanguards suffer. Vanguards suffer seems like a weird word there. Alright, we're gonna do that one. Wait. Do we want to do that and make ourselves priority targets? Well, I mean, usually when you're in their face, you are the priority target. Let's just do that one. Arch Militant. Hmm. That one sounds okay. We get another one up here. I like that though, I'll be honest. I like the sound of it, I don't know if it's really worth anything or not. I mean, I guess we'll do that. I don't know. Some of these are, like, I don't think I'm going to use some of these anyway, so it's like... I mean, healing on damage, that sounds okay. Bounty Hunter. Alright. I think that's more useful to me at this present time. Alright.
Let us not dawdle.
Melting Venom. Doesn't sound good.
My faith shields me.
You will perish for this affront.
Who, what, where?
No! These ruby flashes are
I always keep
choking
my
me.
options open.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Freeze an ancient but wholly typical console, intended for use by people not trained in the mysterious ministering of machine spirits. The cogitator is completely silent, but as you approach, you sense the warmth emanating from its metallic coating. Tell the sound the machine is working. Pascal offers the cogitator reverent bow, chanting a Biharic aria of launch priming. The spirit of the machine embodies resilience and indomitability. In the den of decay and entropy, it still does reign over this place. What's the status? Order system failed. Reason unknown. Temperature humidity controlled system failed. Reason unknown. Emergency regulation system unknown error. Warning, backup generator connected. Oxygen system failed. Warning, air filters damaged. Warning, defense system failure. Error, insufficient power. Okay, well that didn't really help a whole lot.
Emperor, deliver us!
Is there money to be made?
Suffering is part of the trial.
Wish they just kind of... Wish it didn't just
Faced worse than this.
happen continually.
Pain cleanses the body.
Massive doors dotted with small chips, scratches, and bullet marks. There's no sign of any hinges, levers, or anything resembling a lock. There's a dusty panel built into the wall to the right. As you approach, the cracked screen starts to flicker faintly. Tech use. I'm assuming I passed? I don't know. Alright. A little patience, and you hear the tire clicking and mechanisms from beyond the wall. The door slit opens with a groan. One in fact, corpse has his arm outstretched toward the exit. On the soldier's neck is a broken respirator adorned with the pericula.
Keep your wits about you.
Martyrdom is a reward.
Kemorak.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I've suffered worse.
I'll brush this off.
Alright.
My reckoning will be swift.
Oh, they are taking health damage, aren't they?
I always
will
get the job
endure.
done.
Pain cleanses the body. My faith shields me.
Word seal. Huh. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Why is there? What was?
You will pay an even greater price.
What was the seal there?
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
I've faced worse than this.
Never doubt
Always
me.
keep your eye on the prize.
An unworthy soul.
This task should have been accomplished easily.
Wait, so I can't open it, I can't blow it, I can't... How weird is that?
Kemorak.
I will endure.
I have a valve, don't I? It's not the right valve, though. Oh yeah, I have a valve.
Just a minor
I
setback.
sense something nearby.
I always have a backup plan.
I don't like the fact that some of them are taking damage
Damage to bulk.
that fast.
Rise to the top.
My
or get
reckoning
left
will
in the
be
dust.
swift.
Let us not dawdle.
Watch your steps. You will pay an even greater price.
Help me, Lord Captain!
It's nothing. I better myself through my service.
I always
my
keep
fate
my options
shields me.
open. Didn't flinch.
Error. Making adjustments.
I've faced
Was a
worse than this.
shameful failure.
I don't have a 0%.
Kemorak.
We need to do something here. Can we actually use these things? I can only use it. Can I only?
I will endure.
You know what?
Pain and duty go
Keep your
hand
wits
in hand.
about you.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Alright.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
I've suffered worse.
How mere pain won't stop me.
I don't like the fact that I can't heal them.
My reckoning will be swift. You will perish for this affront.
Wait.
Pain cleanses the body. My faith shields me. The Emperor sets my path. Injuries will not slow me.
State your intention. You have offered me another chance.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
I must thank you. You have offered me another chance.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
You don't frighten me.
What does that do?
I will endure.
Processing confirmed. Pressure launch. Inspiration out. Extract the command blocks of the noble machine to hold vigil with sea spirit. Omnicide preserves the faithful. Okay. Alright, so now we have things kinda working. Hopefully we don't get like ambushed by a bunch of stuff here.
I always have a backup plan.
I feel my age when fighting alongside such young warriors.
Indeed. While I have my navigator skills to call upon, you are, statistically speaking, far more likely to perish in battle. Oh, I mean, that came out wrong. Stop. There.
Huh. Someone sawed off the emergency stairs and tried to conceal the damage. I mean, how would you conceal that? That's, I mean, that's pretty crazy looking damage there. But I'm just glad that I can actually breathe now. So that's good.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Keep a sharp eye.
Yeah. Alright, who do we want to take this?
Look no further.
Abelard. Go. Sworn Protector. Iconoclast Adherent. It doesn't seem like a terrible weapon. Can he? He can use it. Let's switch to it.
The machine god grants me insight.
Animation of the Doomsday Weapon, huh?
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I always keep my options open.
That's the way we came in it.
This Explorator is
Keep your wits about you.
multifunctionality.
Oh, what's that? Combat tool. Okay, I guess that's everything.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh.
Showing up uninvited.
I'm in
How
rage.
improper.
How did I know that was going to happen? Well, I mean, I didn't really know it was going to happen, but I mean, it's like, there's 4 of them too. Ugh. Actually, this is gonna put her there. All right.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. Emperor!
Yeah, not much damage there, is it?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
This tedium is beneath me. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. I understand your intent. if it serves your cause. I am not your ancestors. Guide me.
Brace yourself. Time to prove my mettle.
Dude, Abelard almost out there.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
Didn't even work.
I'll do it.
So little damage, man.
This is why I was chosen.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
Indeed. I'm not interested.
Ah, careful now.
It will be done.
An exemplary strike.
Damage is negligible. Request approved. Running binary override.
Oh god, it doesn't do any damage either.
Request denied.
How does that?
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I'll make it happen. Don't let your guard down.
Alright. Ha. False query correctly manipulates the controls and you get what you want. Alright.
Martyrdom is the reward.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright, that would have been a hard fight. I don't know.
Breeding damage to Oak.
Alright. We don't have to do that fight, so we're not going to do it, because nothing really did damage to him, and there was 4 of them, and they just almost took down Abelard. He was the only one that could do damage to him, and yeah. Lord Captain, the crew has been since the service reports that they were cleared the collapsed passages leading to the lower levels. After exploring the abandoned rooms, they discovered valuable cargo that has already been brought aboard. Where's my cargo? When did I get to 50? Alright. Oh, that's just a... That's one of those things from combat, man. Whatever. That area thing that Tactician puts on there. Don't need 2 plasteel that badly. Adamantium. Do we need adamant? I didn't want to do that. Okay, so let's see. Random Tech Priest Brace. Okay, we can get this stuff. That works. We want to do the adamantium. We only got 2, so let's go ahead and do 1 here. That'll give us 3. Objects discovered. Uniform kit, provisions, and ranged weaponry. That's weird. The sight for you has excited the officer corps, who are delighted to witness the truly majestic end of this planet through the huge windows of the bridge. One of the many nameless worlds throughout the expanse. An unknown reason caused the planet to break into several uneven parts, but the strong magnetic field is still preventing them from drifting into the cold abyss of space. The planet's hard inner core has remained almost untouched as thousands of explosions taking place under its shell of hard metal light up the world's heart from the inside. The auger crew detects several ruined extractiums in the broken planet's surface. Their analysis somehow shows use to mine adamantium here, but abandoned the deposit after the catastrophe. Most of the machines are damaged beyond repair, but the tech adepts claim one of the complexes can be restored if the rogue trader has required parts and equipment. Let's do that. A few dozen time bells later, the captain informed the repair crew is suffering from unrelenting headaches, most likely caused by the oppressive mandate that filled the world. However, the machines have been successfully repaired, and the extraction of adamantium may continue for Captain wishes. Force the mine needs to be staffed with a squad of working servitors and a maintenance brigade doomed to endure endless pain caused by magnetic storms. Sure. You lead part of the crew to extract adamantium for the Von Melissa's protectorate. Those unfortunate to escape such a fate fervently pray for the lives of their friends and family, hoping to find them in good health, should they be reunited someday. Oh, so I didn't. I probably should have just taken it since I thought that might give it extra. So that was an L right there, man. Because I used one of my extractiums, which I'm happy to do, but then I should have just taken the other one. Very unfortunate. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nothing. Alright, we're gonna save here and then projection from warp. No idea what this is. When the rotator ship drops near an unidentified celestial body, the machine spirits on every deck from the captain's bridge to the cargo holds become frantic. The engines are refusing to cooperate, sending the voidship hurling toward the epicenter of the anomaly like an arrow toward the target. You awake after unsettled sleep to find yourself lying on a stiff cardboard mat. You are overcome with a strange sense of wrongness. This place is dark and reeks of body odor. Someone elbows you under the ribs and grabs you by the collar, spitting abuse. It's an enforcer patrolling the voidship, and she's clearly displeased. The enforcer tosses you unceremoniously in a corner where similarly ragged people are scrubbing the deck. According to the sound of the bulkhead, this is Bay Theta 54, lower decks. You have work to do. You need to get moving. Scrub the decks. I mean, what happens if you scrub the decks? Do I really want to know? Do I really want to know what happens? I mean, you've been studying the enforcers for several seconds. Sobering stuff changes, trips to the mess, games of regicide, and aftermath of bruising sections. On the fourth day, during a ship change, you sneak into the small room and find a voxcaster that someone left behind. Upon hearing your voice, Voxmaster gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity. Victus explains that you were trapped in an anomaly that made people on the ship in explicitly trained places. The rescue squad was dispatched at once in search for the Lord Captain, but you beat them to it and contacted Victus yourself. You had to wait several more ship cycles for the escort squad to make its way from the uppermost deck down to the very bottom. Informed about a high-ranking guest in their midst, the overseer of Bay Theta 54 tried to brighten your stay with passable food, a soft bed, and even warm water. A privilege not accorded to locals. Eventually you see the familiar faces of escort officers who come to retrieve you. Read the Voxmaster gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity as you make your entrance to the Captain's Bridge. Victus explains that you were trapped in an anomaly that made people of the ship in exclusive trade places. A rescue squad was immediately sent, but finding you took quite a bit of time. All's well that ends well. Lord Captain is at the helm again and continued to journey through Koronus Expanse. Logan Elizabeth Malachi Von Valencius. I mean, some of those events, man, some of those things are just, they don't really do anything. They're just kind of there. It's kind of like, it's just story bits, man. It's just story bits. That's all it is. Oh. Alright, let's go up here. Strange objects have been following rogue trader, doesn't have stored telemetry. Blah blah blah. Just a general thing, doesn't do anything. So then we're gonna go over here. Need to get down here again. I don't know. We'll go up here first, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and tame that down a bit. Every crew member now has an identical twin, but each assured the enforcers that they were the real one. Enforcers. Killing everyone. Did the officer awarded the squad a commendation for the vigilance and efficiency? Alright, so now we're heading here. And now we're gonna tame this one down a little bit too. We've jumped past that incident, except for everyone except crew members on the bridge. For the duration of the voyage, they heard laughter. It seemed to come from the outside. Though an airtight seal of the ship's massive windows, the laughter went on and on. Alright. Gonna visit. Alright, I got some events here anyway. This ancient component of a Dragona's frigate was recovered in the waste on the engine vandals and presented to the rogue trader. Torpedo tubes capable of firing 5 short burning plasma. Okay. Explorator ship has arrived on the planet. In accordance with the ancient pact forgotten by all themselves, they intend to conduct general system maintenance to renew vows. Just that. Having performed the restart liturgy on James about to take a priest that's departed. Okay, so nothing. Reverend Hermas de Rosso. I mean, it's the same event. That's a little bit of a letdown, I think. Oh, can I do one of those now? I can. Boots of Victory. They recover all their wounds? That gives us an Imperial Navy too. Seasons of Wars. Okay, I can't do that anyway. So I didn't do this one. Gives 9 people. Lower security. I think we go with Navy. How'd I get 54 profit factor? I feel like I think I went to Navy. Alright, let's see. I want to go to the bridge. I want to see what I've got here. Alright. Factorum. I want to see. So my navy's up to 2 now. Haha! Alright. Ship management. Okay, that negates 5, so that's better. Alright, let's see. That one is no reason not to do that. Is that better? Feels like it is. I mean, we are going to upgrade the hull. And you can go again too. It's a weird coin too. Alright, so that helps. Alright, let's head back. We're going to save here. We're going to head back. do that one? Yeah, I think we do. Where is my personal cogitator? What does that mean? Oh well, we're gonna head here first. Jay Hidari. Alright. That's not really what I meant to do there. Administratum. Oh, we have to take Jay with us. It's fine. I don't understand why we found that thing on the other planet though. That's weird. And then entirely out of the sector. I don't know why I still don't know why we found that somewhere else.
Is there money to be made?
Ah, Malcolm Malicious, you returned. I hope this sacred document that trusted you last time has now been successfully passed through the prevo process. Here's your paper complete with seals. Ocular lenses in the old woman's nose emit subtle hum as she adjusts the magnification. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. Indeed, it is perfect. Seals are authentic, so we may continue with the certification procedure. Follow me, please. Alright. I'm gonna get attacked here. I always feel like I'm gonna get attacked everywhere I go. Oh, so got like a million people in front of me. Stand back, Trevor coming through, I guess. This is your cue, and your ticket number is the woman's ocular lens hums as she zooms in and out of paper 394. When it's your turn to be seen, the ranking prefect will review your documentation again and sign the official certification for J. Hadari to possess a Mercatum Tabula Official. You have to wait a bit, but it'll be worth it in the end. This is some kind of joke. If I must queue, then queue I shall. Then I bid you good day. May the law and the Emperor keep you. Wait, where do I go?
Let us not dawdle.
Where am I supposed to go?
Let us see what I found.
Yeah, let's see what you found.
Keep your wits about you.
What did you find? I don't see anything.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. I always have a backup plan.
Was I not supposed to queue?
Let us not dawdle.
What am I supposed to do here?
Is there money to be made?
I'll take your place in the queue. Man, that's tricky to find. Queue hums with thousands of voices. Someone has rolled out bedding and is sitting down to sleep. Someone is playing some bizarre musical instrument. Many are praying. Several highborn petitioners debating who is here and most important. You have to admit, the magnificent administrative machine Imperium isn't without its rough edges. Jay smiles sleepishly eyeing the queue. Well, what a thrilling adventure this is turning out to be, Shireen. Never seen anything like it before, and sometimes it's good to take a break from constant traveling, and you give all the hot-blooded newcomers a chance to cover themselves in glory without us in the way. Count the people in the queue. People are constantly moving, coming and going, changing in places, or simply disappearing from you. In your first attempt, you count 238 petitioners. On the second attempt, 244. On your third attempt, the next batch of unlucky souls are ushered in the hall and you lose count. You're forwarded 30 seconds of your wait. You wonder how long left to go. Minutes drag by, tolerably slow. Somewhere in the queue, your child is howling, top of his lungs. Palace adapts are sedately moving documents from one pile to another, shuffling papers. Several petitioners have gathered in a huddle and they're swapping rumors, so while some have laid down for a nap on the nearby bridge. Alright, we're gonna have a, create something here. You feel the envious eyes of the petitioners upon you, but no one dares say anything other than stare. Wait patiently. I made a whole area there. In the last 8 hours, the only thing that has changed is the waiting hall is the warden shift. Petitioners in the queue placidly wait the last hour when their appeal will be heard by the high-ranking service in the Imperium. The entire queue perks up at a sudden announcement. Number 285 proceeds the available window. Throne, take me. What torturous trials do we have let ourselves in for? James Wilson's fair. So much precious time lost, and we've only moved 3 places ahead. At this rate, we'll be old and gray before we can get out of this queue. You have a better idea? You wouldn't be, Shireen. Shay had... Hey, Daria always has a better idea. What would you say to making the good folks say that was hurry up a little? Just a smidge. Simplest way to make these easily subject bow down before the binding rages for our title, Shireen. Second option requires a little more patience. I've already found out the first the compassionate citizen who is standing 50 places ahead in the queue. Simply offer the right words to unlock his heart. He will gladly swap tickets with you. And so, you have the power to solve the problems of some petitioners, removing their need to visit the coveted window. After all, is there anything an ordinary citizen could want that is beyond the power of the conquerors of the stars to grant? Open fire on the crowd. Alright, we just solve the problems of the common people. My decision. Cultures always say, if you can solve a problem with hard cash, then let's discuss doing business. Wait, I didn't... Oh, excited one. Could today be my lucky day? No longer will I have to stand in this hall, waiting day and night for my turn to come. I will thank the Lord of the House of Valencius as a benefactor of the downtrodden. He solved my problem. I don't want to lose a bunch of profit. I don't want to lose a bunch of profit factor. Esteemed Lord, take pity on the poor youth as well. I give him everything I have. I swear before the Emperor, only help me solve my problem. We don't need everything. We do not need everything, poor wretch. Only your place in queue. That's the human. Young man in work clothes comforts himself with unusual grace for commoner. My lord, I have been in this queue for 24 moons already. 24 moons already? Trying to get a permission slip to read my fiancée Zazie. Forcibly the service of administrating emergency granted without the signature of a high-born sponsor. What? Out of my way. Blowing onlookers left and right, a richly dressed woman lady with a beauty mark augment above her lip charges you. Esteemed Lord, my 8th offspring has lost his mind. He has decided to renounce his family, his noble title, his talent as a healer, all for the sake of some tattered waif in the middle levels. Union with the commoner will put an end to his studies at the university. But should Dargonus and Officio Medicae be deprived of a capable chirurgeon because of a passing fancy? Zazie is a healer too, and she helps the people of the Hive a great deal more than a lily white chirurgeon with a diploma. I don't want to live a life of idleness and aspire to Dargonians like you. Not when there are thousands of unfortunate people in the lower levels who need help. You wish to study along here? I hereby grant you ownership of the Dargonians. Lots of commoners on the value. When you finish university, you will be qualified to save those who are truly worthy. In the name of House of Valencias, I hereby make your fiancée a lady of the court. Release her from her obligations thereto. I have no interest in your little drama. Thank you, my lord. I promise I will tell my children's children of your kindness. You have an interesting way of doing things, String. I'll keep that in mind. It sure does how interested wishes young petitioner leave. After allowing you a brief pause, a hunched ragamuffin approaches. The old man's toothless mouth breathes out a putrefying cloud of air as he speaks the 3 words. Death for life. You are here to request mortification so that your organs go to your granddaughter as an inheritance. She would hardly want your worn out body parts, old timer. Servitor disposal. Only now do you notice the tattoo on the right hand, the symbol of Adeptus Administratum, and several interlocking chains. It seems this old fellow is the property of a prefect of this palace. The granddaughter of this poor wretch was turned into Server 16 years ago. After a most recent accident, she was listed for disposal. And now this old man is volunteering to be spare parts for a soulless tin can. May the exalted one keep me from such a fate. I will give the order for your granddaughter. Old man nods understanding. Yes, I understand. Emperor, watch over you. I mean, he's walking pretty good for. This is gonna take a while. It feels like. I feel like this is gonna take a bit. That's the really rose in the stars sketch act when he finds an unfortunate on the edge of his magnificent orbit. I'm sure woman had finally made, but thoroughbred dress. I heard you were helping those in need. Well, my family is devastated. My last work, my shop is selling rare hats, burned to ashes. I'm living out last years as a widow, owning in cold, deserted manner, without servants, diversions, or delicacies, boosting my status. And once you want is a life that is meaningless and full of despair, press time you turn to the faith sister. Why, I think you're right. What do I want with an old toned-down manor house full of rats? A depressing view of the window. My whole life I have dreamt of interplanetary travel, a pilgrimage, that's it. I'll sell the house and what's left of the shop. I'll buy a one-way ticket, and Emperor willing, I will die happy before my savings runs out. Jay said something, but it didn't. And it's weird. Well, that was amusing. I paid off the last few lunkers are willing to give up their place. It's a pity they aren't so amenable. Tactician now holds and nods with satisfaction. You moved forward considerably in the queue, Shireen, but you aren't ready to stop yet. There are you. Sister Argenta, for instance. She could engage the people in a prayer or tell a story about some saint in exchange for their queue tickets. I'd prefer to call it my wisdom learned through the years of experience, but I don't care about the precise wording just now. How do you wish to proceed? Alright. You were thinking about this as well. Words of faith can heal any wound, even those that bleed not but out. I will help these people. Alright. Time passes. As they say on Ifrit, there's no star more coveted than that which points to the exalted one. These were given to me in thanks by the poor souls who decided to abandon their vigil in this palace to the law and return to their worldly matters. We've moved forward considerably in the queue, Shireen, but you aren't ready to stop yet, are you? Just man. I don't know. Jake kisses your eye and lays a hand on your shoulder to a weary looking man. May the Emperor illuminate your path, brother. I am Jay and this is Malachi. We've been in the queue so long already. We're practically family now. Won't you tell us what brought you to the Palace of Order? Man, oh yes. Light of the throne bless you. My name is Minas de Peer. I have been here a month already. I've tried everything I can to get through that window. Nothing's working. My poor Alina. She's my daughter, my flesh and blood. They obtained her own verbose 6 charged her. Can you believe it? Charges were false. That's how our administration operates. I've said too much. I do apologize. It's my nerves. I just keep thinking about her down there and shackled down in the mines. My poor Elena. Delicate as a flower she is. She's got weak lungs, you understand. Always coughing, and now she's down in the mines. All that dust and muck. She won't cope with it. She won't. She was acquitted 2 years ago, but they got to get the paper certified and sealed. So much time has passed, and now here I am standing, waiting. It doesn't matter. At this rate, this queue is moving. I'll be 10 cycles before our numbers come up. Falsely accused. She was slandered. They said she would deliberately poison the whole room of High folks with cakes. Have you ever heard of the like? The nobles didn't even make it as far as the privy. Panic, outrage, scandal, and so what? It was their own fault. That's what. Creative fine collection one was found. Ha. And the smugglers were found too. And what did the smugglers do? They framed someone else. My daughter was charged. Of course, blame the smugglers. I don't think you're, well, the time, and I've been, of course it would be an honor to let the peer. Please go ahead, your lordship. Not as smoothly done as it could have been, but you certainly have a style here and there. Okay, time passed, 2 hours. So, it's a long time from 3 months. We've been certainly in the queue, Shireen, but you aren't ready to stop here. You don't need to tell me twice, Shireen. Always live in pure, live in bureaucracy. These ash mags want to be tricked. I won't stop them. So you can watch a smoothly agitated crowd. We've moved forward considerably in the queue. I don't really want to do these. Alright, let's just gonna wait patiently, I guess. How many activity return petitioners? After a few seconds, you realize the number is being You realize that the number being caught in scope for the third time is the winner ticket. Well, that went faster than I expected. We had waited a little bit, of course, but at times it was actually fun. One less seal, one more certification, looking at official trade representative. What are you waiting for, Shireen? Let's go. Let's have a couple of hours with the certification officer to get through. What? In a couple of hours? Shireen officer leans over the document, his head smoothly shaven, head gleaming, his augmented ocular eyes swirl. Lenses zoom in and out with a quiet scratching sound. The codita quills that serve in place of the officer's fingers and make notes on the fine sheet of paper. The document is hereby certified. His rasping voice through the metal jaw with an integrated box. Return to the master of seals it in order to proceed, and may his light and wisdom guard you next. Alright. I feel like that took weeks.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Master of seals. Alright. Temple of Law and Order reach you, Malachal Melissus. You have returned with the necessary paperwork, I presume. Here are the seals placed by the certification officer. Wonderful. The Emperor bless you with patience greater than the portion to normal, ordinary mortals. Allow me to verify the authenticity of your documents for the final time. Old woman holds the documents close so that they're almost touching her nose. Their mechanical ocular lens clicking incessantly. Yes, yes. Confirmed. Everything's in order. And this one, this still is smudged slightly. Void scorpion scratch my eyes out. Now what? I suppose I can overlook it, given that the rest has been certified correctly and promptly. Congratulations, Jay Hidari. You are now the holder of Mercurium Tabula Official. Do not forget to repeat the certification process every 100 Terran cycles. Uphold the law of the Imperium proudly and honorably, in the words of Koronus Expanse. One more thing. The loss of the certificate is a grievous transgression, Mrs. Hidari. Lose the original document, you will be unable to regain your status as an official trade representative, not even with the rogue trader's endorsement. Yes, yes, esteemed Noir. Give me the certificate already. Come on, Jay's hands. I start over the Mercurium Tablet official and sound much delight. Praise the exalted one who saw me through this trial, Shireen. This is something to tell the grandchildren about, how a humble mortal became a trade representative of the Imperium. Let's not bother with the Damari any longer, Shireen. Why don't we discuss our next steps on the ship? Okay, time to go back to the ship now. that was kind of a mission there, man.
About you.
That took a while. Return to the ship. And we gotta go to the ship. We have to. No, so we don't have to load in here. We have to load in again to go to the bridge. Bridge. I want to try one thing out here though before we go back into that. I want to see where my cogitator is. Where's Jay? What's he doing?
Shireen, light of my eyes, giver of boons and savior of the needy. From now on, two sons will grace the firmament of the Font Valancius Protectorate. One bright and powerful, like the rogue trader himself, and the other slightly more humble, like his unassuming partner, the diligent owner of the Mercatum Tabula Officiale, and all around delight, Jai Hidari. As I promised before, my crew will be your eyes and ears across the entire expanse, Shireen. Just give them time. And of course, the assistant to official trade representative Jai Hidari is already rushing to Dargonis to deliver goods of rare and exquisite quality to you and your people, O master of many worlds. And once again, thank you, Shireen, from the bottom of my humble heart. A rogue trader cannot have friends, Shireen. Only servants for whom the word of their master is supreme law. and partners to whom the favor of the warrant bearer is the highest reward for their mutual efforts. Why are you looking at me like that? How many friends does the soul that shines down upon Holy Terra have? You are welcome to call our relations whatever you like, Shireen. After all, words mean little. But you have taken good care of me, and so I would like to take good care of you, and go slightly beyond the strict terms of our agreement. Here, I brought a small gift as a token of gratitude, and may the Exalted One keep watching over the paths that you tread. The dark side is the real Koronus Expanse, if you ask me. But what do you want to know about it, Shireen? Dynasties drink with criminals. Rogue traders strike deals with the Kasbalika. And dozens of ships stop off for a welcome break from a long voyage. Is there a more beautiful place in the entire Imperium? The Emperor is merciful to the meek and the powerful alike. There's a job for everyone as long as they have a head on their shoulders. And if you feel like talking to him in person, the statue of the Exalted One can be seen from any asteroid. You can pray to your heart's content. An ancient crime cartel that originated with the first settlers of the Calixis sector. It is run by shadowy clans with robber barons at the helm. Cross their path, and you risk making enemies all over the Koronus Expanse, or even the entire Imperium. As for the agents, they are just shameless, greedy scum. Every third person on Footfall is a Kasbalikan. But that doesn't mean all that rotten filth is acting together. I've been set up more than once just so some Kasbalikan can get one over on his rivals. And yet, the Kasbalika is generous to its customers, if you can afford it. Anything can be obtained, organized, and transported for the right price. The customer is always right, unless they happen to be a rat. In which case... It's not hard to do on Footfall. I spent a year working for good old Christo. He was a brave soldier who gave up the ghost in a scuffle with orcs, and then took over his business. Having a good head on your shoulders and keeping the Exalted One in your heart helps to establish new contacts quickly. Eventually, I gathered together a group of honest and loyal people, and it only took a few successful contracts for the Kasbalika to take notice. I quickly settled on Footfall and started dispensing my wisdom to my protégés and subordinates. I lost the taste for getting my hands dirty. What gave you such an outrageous idea? Was it my immaculate garment? My gorgeous jewelry? Do not worry, Shireen. I will let you know once I become a baroness, should the Exalted One will it. Just imagine the strong and fruitful alliance that could be forged between a rogue trader and the mastermind of the Kasbalika. It really is simple, Shireen. The Kasbalika runs the Imperium's black market, offering special goods to those who can afford their services. Yes, I am talking about Xeno artifacts too. Alien weapons, technology, sometimes even certain kinds of living creatures. Unlike the rogue traders whose sacred warrants make them immune even from the laws of the Exalted One, Kasbalikan agents are used to hiding and covering their tracks. Nobody wants to draw unwanted attention, no matter who might take an interest. Especially now that the Koronus Expanse has a warrior of the Golden Throne as its watchman.
Alright.
Why not? The decision is yours, Shireen.
Alright, let's move on.
Oh, I have no doubt you will.
Alright. I need to find this thing here. That's what I need to find. Oh, there it is. This. It says it's the. How do you? I don't know. I mean, it says Lord Captain's. Lord Captain's personal cogitator. It doesn't help any. I don't know. That must be a bug too. Or maybe it doesn't ever do anything. I don't know. Alright, anyway, let's head back. Alright. We're heading back to the bridge. And then we're heading back to the map. What's this? Alright. Alright, so anyway, we're going to end it here. We'll come back and we'll try to see. I don't know. I'm not sure if the reception is what we want to do there. I don't know. I don't know if we want to try to. I don't know. We're going to end it here. We'll be back next time to continue this. So we appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you then.